Hello everyone. Today we will be learning default gateway in networking. Before starting default gateway, let's take a simple real life example that will clear about the default gateway. And then next we will switch to the networking example. So in this real life example, your home is your internal network, your local network. And there are various members in your home. And if you want to talk with one of your members, you can directly talk to them. No medium is required to talk to your another family member. But if you want to talk with your neighbor, then the message must first pass through the gate, and then only you can communicate with your neighbors. So your home is an internal network and the neighbor's home is the external network. So to communicate or to talk with your members inside the internal network, no such gate is required. But if you want to communicate with the external network, a gate is required. A gate is must. You must first pass through the gate. So, in the same way, in networking, the this gate is the default gateway. So, in the networking example, this is a internet, this is the external network, and we can see two devices here. These devices are inside the same network. They are inside the internal network. We can see here green numbers and the devices. We can also see a green number. The green number are same, which is this is network ID, this is network ID. If the network ID of two devices are same, then we can say that they are inside a same network. And the last one denotes host ID. The host ID must be different for every devices. If the network ID are same, they are inside the same network. So we can say that this is the network, internal network, and the internet is the external network. So if they want to communicate with each other, they can directly communicate, they can directly share files, information, resources directly. But if they want to communicate with the extra network, that is internet, then they must first pass through this gateway. So a gateway is a device which is usually a router. So you must have seen router in your home. So when your device want to access the internet, then the data packets from your device must pass through your router. Then only you can access the external network, that is the internet. So the default gateway router provide internet access. Without default gateway, devices cannot access the internet. So default gateway is very much important in networking. Here you can see the definition of default gateway. So a default gateway is a device, usually a router, that allows computers in one network to communicate with other networks on the internet. So a default gateway is simply a router that acts as a bridge between your network, your local network, and external network. So without default gateway, you cannot communicate with other networks. So default gateway is very much important. And then you can see the roles of default gateway. Default gateway connects different networks, means it allows communication between local network and other network as we learned already. And the next one is provide internet access. So without a router, you cannot access the internet. And the default gateway routes data packets, means it forwards the data to the correct destination network. It acts as an exit point. All outside communication lives through the gateway. And it also helps manage traffic. It controls how data moves between networks. So, this is all about default gateway in networking. Thank you.